Hey now, Mike Shamon here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a webinar landing page with the Divi theme. So I've already started out with a brand new page. I just gone to a blank page template. I've gone to publish, and now I'm going to go to view page. You can see I got a section, a row, and a text section there, and I haven't done anything. I'm going to enable the visual builder right now so I can start editing my page. Alright, and there it goes. I can start editing right now. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to my text layer and go to just going to say live webinar. Alright, and maybe behind this is going to be a darker background. Alright, and let's stylize this text a little bit. So if we just go back to text settings and design, go to the text layer, make it white. I'm gonna go ultra bold. Actually, let's make it white. Alright, and then put a little drop shadow on there. Alright, let's make that center line. Hello. Okay. Now let's do the spacing on this row, design and spacing, 0 out the top and the bottom. Alright, check that out, and then let's 0 out the top and the bottom here. We can go from 0 on there. So now we have that straightened out. Let's do 32. That looks good. And what we'll do is we'll do let's do another text box. Alright, let's just do that. And design text, and let's make it white. And make it 21 text, that looks good. Line height 0.3, and let's go to content and or design and sizing. Alright, and the width, make it 50% there. Let's just make it a little bit bigger. Make it 60. Make sure you got your model alignment on the center. And you go to design, or you go to text and alignment in the center. Now this is a big space right here, so let's do that. So if we go here, settings, design, spacing, 0 at the bottoms, and then just add a little bit of spacing in there. Alright, and then actually put live webinar starting soon. Alright, and then we'll make another row. And we'll make it a double column. Alright, and then we'll have a what we'll do is we'll duplicate this. Bring this down. This one's just going to be like register now. And for this one, we're going to make it orange. So text, color orange. And then I'm going to put a very small, I've already got the border on it, actually. Let's increase this text shadow a little bit darker. There we go. Alright, and then just duplicate this text, bring that on down, and then settings, and you want to go to design and sizing and make sure you put that 100%. Then you want to go to text and go to black text. Alright, and then maybe on this one it's a little bit less, that's 18 pixels. Text size there. Alright, actually I might bring down the sizing a little bit. Alright, and then we're going to have a little email opt-in form. Delete that, and then we'll go to email account. You want to make sure you have this hooked up to your email account. I have mine hooked up to my get response, but you're going to choose your email account right here. Right, there's a link for get response below in the description if you want to check that out, but you want to make sure you hook it up to your email list. Okay, and then for success action, you want to make sure that you redirect to a custom URL, and you want to send them to the webinar page or the page you want them to view after they view this page. So if they're registering for a later webinar, you want to send them to a URL that's, you know, whatever URL you want, but not the webinar page, obviously. So whatever page, this is where you put that link. All right, and then if you go to check, now let's go to design and layout. We're going to go with body on bottom, form on top. Alright, and if you want your full width, I do. So the fields, we're just going to do, if we go down right here to border width, we'll do 1. Alright, and then if we scroll over here and just go to this button, go to that, we go to custom settings. We're going to do orange, or actually on the text we'll do white, and we'll make it a little bit bigger, and we'll make the background orange, and the border width none. Alright, no border radius. The font is the default, we're going to do ultra bold, capital letters, no icon. We're going to do a small box shadow here, 5 and 5. I'm going to darken it up just a little bit. Alright, and I'm going to go to spacing, 0 everything out. I'm going to content and background, and remove the background there. Okay, we'll go here to these settings in the text and go design and spacing, 0 out the top and bottom margins and paddings, and then you can do a little spacing on either side, or you can do on different sides. Okay, register now. And then on this side, what we can do is we can add, we'll add another title. This one's gonna be like, get all the benefits. Alright, we'll add a blurb, because we got to do a benefit. Delete this. And what we'll do is we'll design an image icon on the left. And what we'll do is we will go to do an icon. If you go to content, image and icon, use icon, do a check mark, and then that check mark will be red. Alright, and then we'll use the size. Alright, let's do this one a little bit bigger. Alright, and actually on this one we're going to do design and spacing. I'm going to make sure you zero these out first. And then I just like to do 8 pixels in between the blurbs. Okay, and then just duplicate. Now we'll duplicate this text as well. Alright, now what I like to do is, let me just go here and go to background. And make this background a little bit darker on this one. Actually, let's make it this color. So I'm going to go to check mark for a minute. And go to my ColorZilla color picker. Pick that color, copy it to clipboard. Now if I just go back in here, go to these settings, go to background, paste it in there. Okay. And if I just go to check that for a second and go to these settings and go design text and white. Now if I go back to the rows, spacing. Okay, just do 32 spacing there, and then actually on top of my, I'm gonna do 32 as well. Do 32. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to check. I want to bring them a little bit closer together, so I'm just gonna go to the row settings again, go design and sizing, custom gutter width, and bring that down. All right. Equalize column heights, yep, so they're both the same size. And you can see the width. Keep it at 80. Could bring it down a little bit. Actually, let's go 75. Alright, and what we'll do is we'll add the spacing settings to this other column as well. Right, and then we could put a little box around this one if we wanted to, but let's take away some of the spacing up top. Alright, and then actually I'd probably do another line of text down here just to make it look better. Maybe just a one-liner. Alright, and then you just add a little bit of spacing, or actually you adjust the spacing. Alright, so that's how you do your little webinar. And actually, you know what? I would do a check mark right here for this. I'm just going to go email opt-in, go design in the button. And I'm just going to go to an icon. I'm going to go to a check mark right there. And we're going to use it all the time. Alright. Let's put a little text shadow on the button. Put those back to the default because that looks better default like that. Alright, and there's your button. Alright, and there's your register now. And if you want, you could go design, and if you go to the shadow here, Go to white. Yeah. There you go. That looks better. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you how to do a countdown module in there. So you just want to go to a new module and go to countdown timer. Alright, and you want to pick out when your day ends. Alright, I'm going to delete the title there. And if you go to background and delete that background, just go design, and if you want to do the text, or you just go to orange and ultra bold. Actually, you know, I might do white and put a little shadow on those just to make them stand out a little bit. You're going to line them in the center. Okay, that looks fine. Looks fine. Label text. I'm gonna go with our light. And then we'll increase just a minute here. Okay, label line height. That looks good. Line in the center. Let's do the spacing on the top and the bottom. We'll zero it out. Alright, and then on this we'll zero it out, so we'll do a little bit of padding on the bottom. Alright, let's see if we can get that spacing down. And actually we could just do the register now. We could do that. This we'll do copy module styles. Actually, let me see. Go to settings and go to copy text. Copy text styles. Check. Go to this one. Go to design and text. Paste text styles. Alright, then we just edit the text at the top. Alrighty. And then we'll adjust that, and then let's see the let's do that space at the top. Alright, there we go. So that's how you do your little countdown. And also the spacing on this, just add a little bit more spacing there. Alright guys, let's walk through the mobile optimization for a minute. We're going to go to the tablet. And as you can see, this is all jargoned up there. That's fine. Let's go to the phone. Yeah, that's all jargoned up there. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Let's start at the top. We'll go to the settings, go to design and text. Then if we roll over the text size and go to phone, and we go down, I'm going to take it down just a little bit, but then we go to line height here. Alright. Yeah. 21 looks good there, check that. Now for this one, go to design, text, and then let's go over here, We'll go to the phone size, we'll go to 18. Alright, and then there's a lot of padding there. So good design and spacing, sizing. I go to width and go to the phone and just make it 100%. Alright, the tablet, let's see. Tablet, just do the same thing. And then we'll go back here. We'll go back over here and see. Okay, now we'll set it this. So for this, just go to the settings there. And if you roll over phone, just bring it down again. Okay, go to tablet while you're at it. Looks good. That looks fine on there. Alright, now let's edit these. So just go to phone. Alright, numbers, text. The spacing. So on the number size is what we're going to be able to edit a little bit here. For phone, we're going to take it down to 21, 24. Let's do it actually. The phone. On the tablet, we're going to take it down. Alright, and then let's go to these. Alright, and let's see what the text size is on there. So when they're on tablet, we'll go to 14. And on the phone, let's go to 9. Alright, that looks good. And then on this, we just do the same thing, design, text. On the phone, bring that down. Bring it down to 16. Actually, I'll keep it at 18 and then I'll just do the sizing here. Design, sizing, width on the phone, 100, and on the tablet, 100. Alright. Let's go to the button. So you just go to settings, go to the button, and go to its size. On the phone, 18. I usually do my phone icons 18 with, or my phone buttons 18 with icons. And then if they don't have an icon, maybe 21 depending on what the text is. Alright, so there's that, and let's go to design and space sizing. Alright, it's all 100% there. Okay. Now let's go to here. Just go to design, text, and then the line height. Alright. And the same thing for here, and you can just copy the settings here if you wanted to. Actually, for these ones are the sizing. So you just go here. There we go. The phone. Alright, and that actually looks alright. And let's go to see, design. Alright, and sizing. Make that 100% on the phone. Alright, and then this on the phone, we'll just do this design, and we'll do this title text here. Make the line height a little bit bigger, and this is, you don't have to do this one for the phone, it's just the line height, so it's a little bit, it's round everywhere, it's global one. Alright, and then let's do for the text size on the phone, do 18. And on tab looks fine. And then what you want to do now is, since it's all the same thing right now, is you just do delete these. And then you can duplicate. Okay. And then I'm going to actually go to this row and go to design and sizing. And for the width, and on the phone, I'm going to go to 90. Okay, and then on the tablet, I'm going to go to 90. Alright, so it fits all in there very nicely. Alright, so that's how you do the webinar register form. So it's mobile optimized and ready to go. Alright guys, check out the next video. If you want to get more landing pages, go to diviplanet.com.